What's up, guys? Me and Bello's gonna show you what we've been working on this year. We got our garden going here, looking pretty good. Still not done, but we're getting it. But we're trying something new this year, and what we're doing is we tried to fit as many plants as we possibly could into this little area. Well, it's kind of big, but there's a lot of plants in there, and so far everything's doing great. Just built some little trellis systems for our plants to grow up, all our tomato plants here. These ones are some beef steaks. So far, so good. Then we got some big boys here. Or no, these are the Goliaths. Big old Goliaths. Need a couple more cages. Then all these, bunch of little, not sure what kind of tomatoes these are, but we got a bunch of them everywhere throughout here. Then we got, these are the purple tomatoes. Then we got our big boys right here. I think there's like 40 total tomato plants here, but it's gonna be insane. And I'm a little concerned because all the grass and the weeds and everything grown in there for all the pests and whatnot. But what I'm trying to do is grow everything up instead of let it bush out. So that way I can utilize as much of my space as possible and put as many plants in here as I can. So far so good. Everything's green, healthy. This garden right here we just tilled it. It was an area that I would burn in. So, and the area I specifically burnt in was right here, which is crazy. But everything else catching up, doing good, wonderful. Yeah. Yep. And then we got all kinds of peppers. All these are poblano peppers. We got jalapenos, red chili peppers, about every kind of pepper you can think of. The bells, everything. And what I did out here is, yep, we got bell peppers. They're all right here, baby. All in here, the bells. But see, I spaced them out quite a bit apart. Honestly, I think I could get away coming in here and putting another pepper plant in between each of those. But just to try something new, I spreaded them out just a little bit over here, and then in my raised bed, I planted them really close together. So more peppers over here. So we'll kind of see how they do. And then going with my peppers, I got green beans and then okra. Just planted those, so we'll see how that all goes. And then I got a random pot here with some more pepper plants. Them are all poblanos, and then in between I just planted some green beans, so we'll see how that all grows together. And then just that was a branch that broke off that I'm trying to save, get it to root again, see if we can save it. Eggplant, we got a lot of eggplant out throughout there. Broccoli, so my corn here, I think I messed up, and I'm gonna have to put another row right here, till out another little area. I'll plant another row. I've been researching, I've never grown corn before, and I was researching that they pollinate better when you have 2 rows. So we'll kind of keep eye on that and see how that does. Just built this so the tomato or the cucumbers here can grow up. Doing great. Starting to get little cucumbers on them. We got a bunch of little green tomatoes already. Oh, and then the squash. See, you'd want to sit here and think, why are you planting your squash so close together? But I did that because I'm trying to grow those up as well. Everything in here, I'm growing it up. So we'll see if I can keep up with it and make sure we don't get any mold or powdery mildew or any pests. But how you do this is your squash plant normally tries to lay down. You just lean it up and then tie it to your stick, and then your squash plant will continue to grow up, and it helps with airflow and your squash from laying on the ground and whatnot. But those are all okra coming up. I got random eggplants just everywhere because I had some pests attack my eggplants. You can see, like right there, these little black beetles just eating them alive. But I think this one's trying to hang on and come out of it. We'll see. But I went ahead and bought some more eggplant that were a little bigger from the greenhouse and brought them over here and planted them. So just in case those don't make it, I'll have some eggplant. Then we got some broccoli over here, and I'm a little concerned. What, baby? Yeah. Yeah, see, we're getting little green tomatoes. They're getting there, huh? They're starting to come up everywhere. But that's green beans right there. And then these are all broccoli. Now I'm concerned because the broccoli, when it starts to get really big, the leaves, I guess, get pretty massive, and you know, it's a little close here, so I don't want it to shade my green beans. But we'll kind of just work it and see how it turns out. And you know, if it looks like it's way too overcrowded here, I'll end up transplanting these into my raised garden bed and space them out a little bit. But yeah, this is what we got going on. I'm pretty excited about it, so figured I would share it with everybody. Yep, Daddy watered it this morning. But we're gonna lay some more landscaping fabric around the garden, more here, and then we're gonna have 2 or 3 more raised beds here. Probably not this year, but next year for sure. So we're excited. It's getting there. Bella's excited. Figured. And the kids, yes, all the kids are excited. Gonna have us lots of veggies, and figured we would share it with you guys.